Training information on all branches of knowledge include Columbia, Grolier, World Book and Britannica. Morag.
Encyclopedia.
You are right as well. Who's up for a sprint? Everybody done their warm-up so far for Tuesday night? 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Time starts now. In the armed forces, the RAAF is literally the Royal what? Gavin.
Australian Air Force.
Just out of time. Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote the novel Uncle Tom's what? Clive.
Cabin.
Yes. In terms of long life milk, UHT stands for ultra what? Gavin.
Heat treated.
Yes. What starting with F is the Snapdragon? Morag.
Flower.
Yes. Rhyming with helmet is what board above a window concealing a curtain rail? We needed helmet there. Good start from Gavin and Morag. Jumping out of the blocks. Temptation Vault time it is for the chance to peer inside our Temptation Vault, where I can promise you is somewhere between $1 and $5,000 cash. Someone needs to buzz in. We're going to auction it off, seeing as you're both level. And Gavin jumping in. Got to be quick, Morag. $10 off your score before I even start auctioning, so press your buzzer. And $3,164 is all yours. All right. Got to be quick. You wanted to grab the cash, Morag. Round one continues. Which timepiece is so called because it takes 60 minutes for material in its upper chamber to empty into the lower? Gavin.
Hourglass.
Just fractionally ahead of the others, yes. Back to 25. Which girl's name is also a short prayer of thanks before or after a meal? Gavin.
Grace.
On fire tonight, champ. Yes, up to $30. First shot at $10 too now, behind one of our famous faces. It's the first fame game question. Who am I? Born in 1960 in Queensland. At age 12, I received my first set of golf clubs, winning the under-14 schoolboy championship and Gary player under Gavin.
Ian Baker Finch.
The Sparrow IBF Ian Baker Finch is right. Good work, champ. All right. 9 famous faces await you, Lavinia. Let's see who they are tonight.
We call her Lady Godiva because she's so beautiful. Sharon Gadella, National 9 News. Stephen Jacobs, The Today Show. Sienna Miller, whose movie Layer Cake is out now. Mark Ferguson, National 9 News in Sydney. The eternal love interest on Frasier, Jane Leaves. Angus T. Jones, 2.5 Men. From A Current Affair, Kelly Connolly. Ben Chicos in the afternoon on Hot Sauce. And Nicole Livingston, The Wide World of Sport.
Gavin, really good early pickup from you. New Ian Baker Finch. So which of these famous faces will you go for?
It's very hard to go past Jane Leaves.
Isn't it just? Good luck with Jane.
$10, Gavin.
Oh, the only money available, and you got it. So the champ jumps up to $40. Got a $10 break. Round one done and dusted. Everybody on the board and firing. Back with round two of Temptation after this.
Wednesday on an all-new Trace, his son isn't the same as everyone else.
You mean like Rain Man?
His son took away his life. His son isn't really his son.
Oh my God.
Now he's gone. And the question is, did the father do it? New Without a Trace, 9:30 Wednesday on 9.
Thanks. Bye.
Sounds interesting.
Oh, that was my bank, Dragon Direct.
Why? Yeah?
I just opened an online account at 5.6%, no fees. No need to muck around with a computer if I don't want to. I just call them up. And if I need help, I can actually talk to somebody.
That's amazing. You can actually talk to someone. I wouldn't have expected that from an online bank.
Dragon Direct from St. George. Not what you'd expect from an online bank.
We've got someone on the line. What would you like?
Can't decide? KFC's famous favourites has it all. A tender crispy strip, original recipe chicken, popcorn chicken and sides.
Welcome back.
Come on, mate.
Sorry.
Get it all.
Walk in the door. I'm just a walking the dog. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog.
Just 30 minutes a day of simple exercise like
walk in the dog
can reduce your risk of heart disease, and it keeps your pet healthy too. So make your best friend a friend for life.
If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog.
The Magna Value Plus sale is back. At just $19,990, this must be the best value pre-owned car offer in Australia. A powerful 3.5-litre V6 engine, plus sports mode auto, plus ABS and dual front and side airbags, plus cruise control and power windows, plus remote locking and immobilizer, plus climate control and 6-speaker CD. Plus these Magnas have the balance of the original factory new car warranty. From just $19,990, you won't find better value than the pre-owned Magna Value Plus sale. Exclusive to participating Mitsubishi dealers.
It's got meat, it's got cheese, it's McCain's great lasagna. You just eat it, then you eat it. McCain, you've done it again. Oh, McCain,
Well, Nikki Webster been facing criticism that she's been deliberately raunching up her image.
Completely unfair, right?
Comedy Inc. after New Without a Trace, Wednesday.
Welcome back to Temptation. Here we go into round two. The champ going backwards, but most importantly now forwards, and Gavin leads. Involved in extortion and robbery after her 1974 kidnapping by leftist Gavin.
Patty Hearst.
Was which American newspaper heiress? Patty Hearst is right. Which two animals describe those who are either optimistic or pessimistic? Gavin.
Bull and bear.
Getting a bit of a roll on the champ, up to $50. Who was the King of France from 1774 until his overthrow? Clive.
Louis XVI.
Good to hear from you. Up to 30 for you. Gift shop time, champ, with that little run. You've got $20 clear of both Morag and Clive. We are here to tempt you with Livinia.
Spending time with the family, catching a little shut-eye, relaxing with a good book. None of these bring household chores to mind. But this 7-kilo washing machine with LCD display will clean laundry quickly, quietly and efficiently, leaving you more time to do the things you'd rather do. It's $1,899 or be tempted for $10 from Ariston.
Ooh, it's a little it talks to you too. Flashy
Tells you
light.
everything you ever need to know.
Gavin, you're thinking of getting married at the end of the year, so let us be the first to give you white goods before the barrage of trays and platters come your way.
I've already started with the washing machine, I'm afraid, so just a little bit too late.
Not tempted?
You've got one.
What have we made it?
You need
$7?
two.
$7, not interested?
I'm
Going
sorry.
once, twice, not gone at all.
No, he's not even reaching for that buzzer.
I've got some socks though, could you just thank you, that'd be nice. You stay in the lead, $50, you're 4 questions clear as round 2 rolls on. In October 1962, the US learned that the Soviet Union had... Clive.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
You're sort of in the ballpark. They'd secretly installed missiles in which country? In Cuba, the correct answer we needed. Gujarati and Classical Greek are 2 of the 60-odd languages that which series of books has been translated into? Morag.
The Bible?
They might be a little bit offended at that. Harry Potter was the answer we were after. Fame game time, $15 now in play. Here we go. Who am I? Born in New Zealand in 1954, my father was a theatre director and my mother an actress. Earning a degree, Morag.
Peter Jackson?
Not Peter Jackson. Earning a degree in structural anthropology at Wellington's Victoria University, I then went to Europe before studying film and television in Sydney and becoming a filmmaker. My short films include 1982's prize-winning Peel, and my first feature film was 1989's darkly comic Sweetie. Winning high praise for my next film, An Angel at My Table, I won international Clive.
Jane Campion.
Jane Campion is the correct answer. Good work from you. Chance to get amongst the lead here now, Clive. It's your pick right now.
Sienna Miller, please.
Good luck with the heartbroken but lovely Sienna Miller.
Clive, this pen set features shiny black lacquer with a silver plated trim. It's $920 from Exception by Waterman.
There we go. You can write down the tales of your fantastic travels with that one as the round continues. Known in its upper reaches as the Wallandilly, Warragamba and Nepean is which New South Wales river? Clive.
Nepean.
The stunning Hawkesbury we needed there. Kimberly Jones, recently sentenced to prison for perjury, is better known as US rap singer Lil Who. Morag.
Little Kim.
Little Kim gets you up to 30. Which political party is the heir and in some measure the continuation of Britain's old Tory party? Clive.
Conservative.
Conservatives gets you to 25. Another sprint round on the 20 seconds on the clock set to go. Here we go, everybody. Your time starts now. In the hit song, which US state is on Ray Charles' mind? Clive.
Georgia.
Yes, one of the longest running Broadway shows was the revival of Oh What? Clive. Calcutta. Starting with G is what mischievous dwarf-like creature of medieval Gavin?
Goblin.
Yes, formed in the early 1970s was the Christian organisation, the Festival of what? Clive.
Light.
Yes, figuratively, to do as others do is to go the what? Go with the flow. So, good sprint. And the champ keeps his lead. 55, you're 25 clear of both Morag and Clive. We'll take a quick break. Let everybody regather their thoughts. Back with round 3 right after this. And the wild card also behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born of Huguenot descent in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1846 and dying in exile in Lausanne, Switzerland in 1920. I was educated in Dresden, Italy, France and England before inheriting my father's business back home in 1870. The objects I designed quickly won me the patronage of European Morag.
Fabergé?
Peter Carl Fabergé is correct. Good one. Now, Morag. Nice pick up there. Gets you a chance to jump into the lead. Who will it be?
Nicole Livingston, please.
Nicole Livingston, now super swimmer from Wide World of Sports.
It's Hiking Shoes Morag. This men's and women's hiking footwear is designed for support and will give you incredible comfort. They're $699 from Merrill.
Morag, you've travelled the world, now you can do it in style and comfort. Nice prize. The rest of the money goes begging though, Lavinia. Where was the loot?
The wild card was with Angus T. Jones. Mark Ferguson had the $15 and that cheeky Stephen Jacobs the $25.
Steve Jacobs had the big bucks. Did you pick that at home? Well, stay with us. Round 4, we'll find out. Tonight's champion, Gavin, leads, but only by a handful of questions. Back with the fast money right after this. Money round to find Tuesday's champion. Gavin in the driver's seat so far, but 60 seconds will sort out tonight's winner. Here we go. It's up on the clock. Your time starts now. Nicknamed the Body is which Aussie supermodel? Morag.
Elle Macpherson.
Yes. Recently charged with breach of duty as a Telstra director was Steve who? Clive?
Izard.
Yes. Hanging from the roof of a cave is what deposit of lime? Morag.
Stalactite.
Yes. Which plant native to Asia is also the movie star in Gilligan's Island? Morag.
Ginger.
Yes. Born in which country was the present Pope? Clive.
Germany.
Yes. Which vowel is not contained in the word deviation? Gavin.
You.
Yes. Ganymede and Io are major moons of which? Clive.
Jupiter.
Yes. To have insufficient training is to be thrown in at the what? Clive.
Deep end.
Yes. Which city will be the first to host the Summer Olympics 3 times? Gavin.
London.
Yes. Is a fish's dorsal fin on its back or on its side? Morag.
Back.
Yes. Which season is next after winter? Morag.
Spring.
Yes. In which European capital did the communist countries sign a pact in May 1955? Warsaw. Flowing from northern Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico is which great river? Morag.
Mississippi.
Yes. Renee Zellweger and Catherine Zeta-Jones star in which? Clive.
Chicago.
Chicago is right on the buzzer, but Morag hangs on and wins tonight by 1 question from Kevin. Couple of questions clear of Clive on the buzzer. That's
Well
just
done,
about.
Morag.
Thank you.
Great
Just
work.
as tight as last night where we had a tiebreaker. Well done to you. Calling the crisis.
Now, Clive, thanks for joining us tonight. You've got that pen set that's worth over $900. Congratulations.
Happy travels to you as well.
And Gavin, you cleaned up in the vault over $3,000 worth.
Terrific.
On one hit of the buzzer. Nice work.
And nearly forced us another tiebreaker. Great to meet you. And for Clive as well, this terrific consolation prize.
We have a 10-gram bar of precious gold for you both. This little temptation is guaranteed 99.99% pure gold from the Perth Mint.
Morag, our would-be bagpipe player. I'm a little bit nervous, but you can relax now. You got over the line by 1 question. I think you've surprised yourself.
I have, yes.
Good work. Now, the fun part, the shopping. And as our first night champ, this is all yours.
Nothing sparkles quite like a diamond. The ancient Greeks believed diamonds were splinters of stars that had fallen to earth. The way this stunning diamond bracelet refracts the light, you could almost believe it's true. Totaling 4.6 carats and set in 18-carat white gold, this divine temptation is $13,000 from Martin of Melbourne Fine Jewels.
Well, that's tempting, isn't it? Letting you hold it.
Oh, very tempting.
It's yours if you want it, $13,000 worth, or come back, win tomorrow night. You can jazz up your car like this.
Create the ultimate entertainment space for your passengers with this in-car system from Alpine, the mobile media specialists. The in-dash screen and monitors, DVD player and speaker system employ the most advanced technologies and deliver the highest quality. This $15,000 temptation is from Alpine.
Well, most people have a stereo in their car. Possibly nothing as exciting as that.
DVD players.
Very tempting, of course. Don't watch it as you're driving. That's our tip. Now, stay with us. This is what awaits you in store if you keep the winning going.
Morag, on night 3, you'll be playing for this 10-night South American holiday. With $2,000 spending money, it's valued at over $25,000 from Marriott Hotels and Aerolíneas Argentinas. Stay with us for 4 nights and you'll ride off into the sunset together with these 2 Triumph Daytona Urban Sports motorcycles. They're $34,996 from Peter Stevens Motorcycles.
More a couple of hot-looking bikes. Optional muscle boy there for you as well. You could drive off into the sunset with him. We'll just talk later, okay? 5 nights of winning here on Temptation. This will be in your driveway too.
Here is the award-winning XC90. This turbocharged all-wheel drive meets the highest expectations of comfort, safety and driving pleasure. Generously styled with timeless Scandinavian design, this luxury 7-seater SUV is equipped with roll stability control and side curtain airbags in all 3 rows. Valued at $69,950 plus on-road costs. No adventure is too big, no journey too small. Volvo, for life.
How about that? Brand new Volvo. Win for 6 nights. You get all the prizes. You can install all that funky DVD gear in your brand new Volvo. Getting all the prizes. 7 nights of wins gets you all the gold.
Morag, in exchange for not playing the bagpipes for 7 nights, will give you $500,000 in solid gold.
I would pay more not to hear that. I'm sorry, it's just the instrument. Morag, are we having fun yet?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not too sure? Simple decision will take care of that. Do you want to run away with that bracelet or come back tomorrow night and play on, trading up for that in-car entertainment system? It's your decision. 10 seconds to give me that decision. Here we go.
Yep.
Do you think you know what you might want to do?
I think I'll come back.
Good for you. The champ will return for the midweek showdown. Okay, so deciding to pass on the bracelet for now. The view to trading up tomorrow night for the level 2 prize, that's the in-car entertainment system. And now let's inject some cash into your own private cash account. We're going to play 10 in a row. It's you and me. It works like this. You'll have 60 seconds to correctly answer as many questions in a row as you can. Now, for each correct answer you give me, the amount in this cash account of yours will increase along this scale here. For 10 correct answers in a row, we'll reach $100,000. That's where we want to go. If you get one wrong along the way, though, we're back to zero. We start again. Don't get flustered. Same if you pass, we take that as an incorrect answer and we start again. So, which of these 5 different sets of questions will you go for?
Let's go for number 1, please.
1 for you. Here it comes. I have 60 seconds on your clock. Good luck. And your time starts now. Noir is French for which colour?
Black.
Yes. Which golfer won this year's British Open?
Vijay Singh.
Tiger Woods. Starting with M is what unlawful killing of someone without malice aforethought?
Manslaughter.
Yes. Which rock god does Val Kilmer play in the film The Doors?
Jim Morrison.
Yes. What is the capital city of Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Yes. Which surname was shared by a US president and an auto giant?
Ford.
Yes. A 1937 novella by John Steinbeck is titled Of What and Men?
Mice.
Yes. Secretary of the ACTU is Greg who? Combay. Methodism was founded by brothers John and Charles who?
Wesley.
Yes. Spaniard Pablo Casals was a famous virtuoso of which instrument?
Violin.
Cello. Starting with H is which fish that rhymes with flake?
Hake.
Yes. A hit song for which New Zealand band was I Got You?
Split Ends.
Yes. What Australian federal government department collects and manages public revenue?
State Revenue
Out
Office.
of time there, we needed Treasury, but $2,000. We didn't deduct any money there. Right to $10,000 in that game. So it's not as terrifying as you thought, and that's a good little stash of cash. Keep that in mind for tomorrow night, perhaps.
You have that steely focus, Morag. If you apply that to the bagpipes, whoa, there's no stopping you.
Frightening. Thanks for the analysis. We'll see you tomorrow night. Might be a $100,000 night when you return, champ, playing for all those prizes, and we will see you on deck same time tomorrow night. We'll tempt you again.
Bye-bye.